Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of Washington DC. Now it's springtime, and what could be better? Now you get to see the cherry blossom blooming into full peak. So I'm going to take you on a tour and show you how you can get there and what all you need to see, what are the best spots. So stay in this video till the end. I hope it's gonna help you if you are planning on a trip to Washington DC during this time. So let's get started. Just parked our car, now going towards Tidal Basin. That is the main place where you get a lot of cherry blossom trees. So it's about a mile of walking. As you can see, it's a sunny day, wonderful weather. Let's see.
While you walk to the Tidal Basin area where most of the cherry blossom trees are, let me tell you a little bit history about how these cherry blossom trees got here in the first place. In the year 1912, the mayor of Tokyo gifted about 3,000 Japanese cherry blossom trees to the city of Washington DC. This was to celebrate the enduring friendship between the people of United States and Japan. All of these trees arrived by boat to the nation's capital. Most of these are planted around the Tidal Basin area near the Potomac River. Later, Washington DC authorities also planted many more cherry blossom trees around the same area and also all throughout the Washington DC and Baltimore metro area. This now is one of the most visited tourist destinations during springtime. As you can see, you almost reached the place. If you are planning to visit DC during the cherry blossom time, or in fact any time of the year, getting a parking is really difficult. For that reason, I prefer to book parking beforehand using the Park Hero app. Today also I did the same thing. I parked my car in a residential building garage about a mile away from the Tidal Basin and walking from there. By the way, Park Hero app is not a sponsor of this video in any way. I just like and use their service and hence mention. If you are visiting from New York City or New Jersey area and don't have a car, don't worry, you may take a bus ride as well. It takes about 4 hours to reach DC by bus or by car from New York City and the surrounding areas. While walking in the Tidal Basin area, we got a little surprise. Just as you walk towards the Independence Avenue side, there is a small place called Floral Library where we saw some beautiful tulips. Many colors, as you can see. A little history about tulips. Most people think the tulips originated in the Netherlands, maybe because how big they are over there in the Holland area. But they are actually from Central Asia, where they grew as a wildflower. and they were first cultivated in Turkey. The tulip name actually came from Turkish word for turban, but they are similar appearances.
So now we are walking on this bridge and cross this bridge over there and then walk all the way right here, then reach Jefferson over there and head off home from there. So we are going to make a circle around here and see there's a Japanese lantern something over there on that side of the bridge, on that side of the river. So our plan is to go and see that as well. So let's go. As you can see, we can see a lot of flights are taking off. Lovely day here in Washington DC. This side you have the Second World War Memorial, Lincoln Memorial and all those things. White House is on this side somewhere here. We're not going that side because we went there last time. We're just covering the Tidal Basin, Jefferson and all these places.
This is the Japanese lantern that I was talking about before. The lantern was given by the governor of Tokyo to the people of United States in the year 1954. This Japanese lantern is lighted only during this time of the Cherry Blossom Festival every year. You can get some amazing view to see and to photograph the Jefferson Memorial from the opposite side of the river near this Japanese lantern. As we walk towards the Jefferson Memorial, we see many more people on the riverside walk. Most of them are busy taking selfies and enjoying amazingly colorful cherry blossoms. As we walk, we reach the next, Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. It covers 4 acres and includes the Stone of Hope that you are seeing right now, which is a granite statue of the civil rights movement's leader Martin Luther King Jr. The memorial was opened to the public on August 22nd on 2011, after more than 2 decades of planning, fundraising and construction. Next thing we have in the walking trail is the Japanese pagoda, which was gifted by the mayor of Yokohama to the people of United States in the year 1957 as a gift of friendship. The cherry blossom tree that you are seeing now is one of the original trees gifted by Japan. It was at a different place before, but later was transferred and planted over here. It has survived the test of time of over a century and still standing tall and mesmerizes tourists every single year.
So guys, this is the FDR Memorial, Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial. Here you don't see much cherry blossom. Most of them has already fallen down. So we'll be walking. You can see there's the MLK Jr. Memorial over there. We walked all the way from here till here. Now we are here. Then we are going to go to the Jefferson.
As you can see, we have now reached the final landmark of the walking trail, that is the Jefferson Memorial. Jefferson Memorial was built in 1943 under the sponsorship of President Franklin D. Roosevelt in the memory of the 3rd President of the USA. FDR thought it was a suitable memorial to the founding fathers and principal author of the Declaration of Independence of the United States of America. This whole trail is about 9,000 steps, as you have seen. Currently, Jefferson Memorial is going through a $14 million restoration work.
Some kind of roof replacement repairing work is going on at Jefferson Memorial. But it's still open, we can get in, but we're really tired and don't want to get inside. But the view from here is, as you can see, is amazing. We're going to sit on the steps and enjoy the view for some time.
So that concludes our trip of this year's Cherry Blossom Festival from Washington DC. If you have liked this vlog and enjoyed the history behind this amazing festival, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon in another exciting video. Thank you.